Anyone answer for this?
Particular integral of 1 by f of d xv.
Okay. I mean, that is over. Is it or not?
Yes, ma'am, completed.
X into V kind of thing. Is it? Where V can be any function. X into V, and I have given up a different formula of an x to the power 1 you have. Is it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that is done. And in particular, there we have discussed where V can be function of sine or cos. Okay, na?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now let us discuss the another one. Just a second. So till now, whatever problems we have considered, they were all linear differential equations with constant coefficient. Is it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
They were all linear differential equation with constant coefficients. Now we have to see how to solve the problems with variable coefficients also. Tell me about my screen. Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. A n x is equal to 0. Or it can be any function of x. Okay. And here you will have y also. Just a second. So here if I write a n x, suppose y, and you will have p n. Where p1, p2, pn are all constant, a1, a2, an are all functions of x. So it can be any function of x. So this kind of differential equation is what? This is nth order linear differential equation with variable coefficient. If I don't have a1x, a2x, anx, then you will have only p1, p2, pn. So they are all what? With constant coefficient. So till now you have learned whatever methods you have learned, they are all related to what? Solving differential equation, linear differential equation with constant coefficient. Now out of any one of this, suppose a1, a2, an, if at least one of them is a function of x, then this will be called as linear differential equation with variable coefficient. Now you have to solve this one. In that also, as I told you, here a1, a2, an are all functions of x. So that can be any function of x. And on the other side, you have q of x. Now, if q of x is 0, that is homogeneous linear equation with variable coefficient. And if q of x is some function of x, that is non-homogeneous linear differential equation with variable coefficient. But here, as I told, a1, a2, an can be any function of x, but we will discuss a particular kind of linear differential equation with variable coefficient. That means an equation of the form something like this. That means this a1, a2, an will be different powers of x. Some few terms in polynomial of x you will have. Okay, so an dny by dx to the power n plus p1 x to the power n minus 1 dn minus 1 y by dx n minus 1 and so on plus pny is equal to q of x. So this is nothing but a linear differential equation with variable coefficient. Is it or not? Because here you have x to the power n minus 1 xn. Okay, so these are all variable in terms of x variable. So this is a linear differential equation with variable coefficient, and in particular, what is that function? X to the power n. What are those coefficient? X to the power n, x to the power n minus 1, and so on. And here P1, P2, Pn are all real constant. Here Q of x is function of x. So this is a linear differential equation with a variable coefficient, and in particular the variables are x to the power n kind of thing. So this is called as Cauchy-Euler's equation, or Euler-Cauchy's linear equation of order n, you can say, or the other way also you can call it as Cauchy-Euler's linear differential equation, you can call it. Okay, where x is the independent variable, y is the dependent variable. Okay, now you have to solve this kind of problem. Till now you don't have this x to the power n kind of terms with this derivatives. You have all only p1, p2, pn, where they are all constants. All the coefficients with derivatives of the dependent variable were constant. So you know how to solve them. Now you have this kind of question which is called as Cauchy-Euler linear equation of order n. Okay, so in operator form, if I want you to write down this equation in operator form, this will be x to the power n d to the power n plus p1 x to the power n minus 1 d to the power n minus 1, and so on up to plus pn y is equal to some q of x. Is it or not? Can I
Yes,
write
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
it in operator form? So I have written in operator form, where the operator d is nothing but d by dx. Now I have to solve this one. How to solve this one? So to solve this kind of equation, which is in variable coefficient form, and in particular this is called as Cauchy-Euler equation, linear differential equation, what we do is we'll transform this linear equation with variable coefficient to linear equation with constant coefficient. With some substitutions we will make, and convert the variable coefficient problem to constant coefficient problem. Okay, with some substitution we will convert them. Now once it is converted to constant coefficient problem, you know how to solve them. All previous formulas, whatever you have learned, you have to apply them and solve it. Okay, so let us see how we are going to convert this variable coefficient for a question to a constant coefficient form. Okay, for this we need to change the independent variable here. Okay, so let us change the independent variable by this substitution. X is equal to e to the power z, we will substitute, or you can say later z is equal to log of x. Okay, for x greater than 0. This substitution we will make in this given differential equation. Wherever x you have in the differential equation, you will write e to the power z. Okay, on the right hand side also. We are making the changes, mean on both the sides we have to convert the independent variable. So what variable we are changing? We are changing the independent variable x to the independent variable z we are changing. Now since we are changing this into x into z, we need to change the derivative also. dy by dx also we need to change. Okay, so first let us calculate dz by dx. Tell me what will be dz by dx?
1 by power
1
d
by
power
x.
1 by x you will have. Okay, now let us calculate dy by dx, because this also we need to change. Na? Dependent variable is not changed, whereas the independent variable is changed. So in the question you have all dy by dx terms, dny by dxn. So that also we need to change. So that will be equal to, by using chain rule, this will be dy by dz into dz by dx. Can I write it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
this does not at all mean you cancel dz and write it as dy by dx. This I have explained in the last semester also. This is a chain rule you are applying. Okay. Now this is nothing but dz by dx value is nothing but 1 by x, and this is dy by dz. Okay. Or this whole thing I can write it as x into dy by dx is equal to dy by dz. Can I write?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am.
in the given question, wherever you have x, you need to substitute x is equal to e to the power z. wherever you have x into dy by dx, this is what you will have in the question, x into dy by dx, there you have to substitute dy by dz. Now, in the given question, you may have d square y by dx square also, na? All different order derivatives you have. So, all different order derivatives of y with respect to x need to be converted to the derivatives of y with respect to z. So, again, if I calculate d square y by dx square, this means nothing but I need to write d by dx of dy by dx. Avuna kada?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is nothing but d by dx of, what is dy by dx? It is 1 by x into dy by dz. Is it or not? Now I will again apply this thing. I'll simplify it. So when I simplify, differentiate it. So first time dy by dz as it is, differentiation of 1 by x will be minus 1 by x square. Is it correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Then 1 by x as it is. Now I'll write d by dx of dy by dz. And for the second term, again I will apply the chain rule. So this is minus 1 by x square dy by dz as it is plus 1 by x as it is. This I can write it as d by dz of dy by dz into dz by dx. So this will be minus 1 by x square dy by dz plus, now what is dz by dx value here? It is 1 by x. Already you have 1 by x, so that will become 1 by x square. And this I can write it as d square y by dz square. And here this you have d square y by dx square. So that means from this I can write x square into d square y by dx square as, how much I can write?
minus dy by dz.
D square y by dz square minus dy by dz. Can I write it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this substitution you have to make. This is the substitution. So similarly I'm writing here, I'll get x cube d cube y by dx cube, which will be nothing but d cube y by dz cube minus 3d square y by dz square plus 2 dy by dz. This is what I'm going to have. Okay. So these substitutions you have to make, but you can't remember all this in this particular format. Okay. Either you have to derive and get the result, or you have to remember it. So let us write this thing in operator form. That would be easy to remember. Now, for d operator, what we have used? D operator is d by dx. Is it or not? Now we will use theta as an operator to replace d by dz. That is theta. Okay? So this operator I will write. So now all this which I have boxed, I'll write this in operator form. So if I write this in operator form, I have x, d by dx is d, y is y. And this is d by dz is theta y. That means in place of xd, I can write theta. Can I write? This is the operator. X into d, I can write it as theta. Okay, na? So similarly, for the second one, I can write x square d square y as theta square y minus theta y. Okay, that is x square theta square y is equal to theta square, or I can write theta into theta minus 1 y. Can I write it?
Yes, ma'am.
So that means x square d square, I can write it as theta into theta minus 1. So this I will replace. In the given question, it will be x square d square. I will replace with theta into theta minus 1. xd is replaced with theta. Similarly, for the third one, I will have, similarly I am writing x cube d cube I will have, which is nothing but, if I rewrite this thing in terms of theta, I'll get theta into theta minus 1 into theta minus 2. You simplify and check whether you will get this thing or not. Will you get it?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
this one I'll write. Similarly, for nth order, x n d to the power n will be equal to what? Theta into theta minus 1 into theta minus 2 into, and so on up to what term? Theta minus
N
n
minus
minus 1 I will have. Okay. So these substitutions I have to make. Once I made these substitutions in the question with variable coefficient, and that too particularly, which is called as Cauchy-Euler equation, will be reduced to a linear differential equation with constant coefficient, where y is the dependent variable, z is the independent variable. Now this you can solve by the methods which we have discussed so far earlier. And finally, when you solve it, you will get a solution in terms of y and z. But we don't want z variable in the solution. So finally, z you will replace with what? You will replace with log x. That would be your required general solution. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, on the right hand side, if it is 0, then you need to only find complementary function once it is converted to constant coefficient thing. If it is q of x on the other side, you have to find both complementary function and particular integral. This is clear. Only substitution is important here. Once you have made the substitution, now the question is converted to a linear differential equation with constant coefficient, and you know how to solve them. Till now you have solved those things only. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is one thing. Now, based on this, you have another. Let me discuss that also. Then we will move to the problems. This is the last topic of this unit, which is Legendre's equation. Again, this is a differential equation with variable coefficient only. And that is called as Legendre's differential equation. There, what will be the substitutions? We will see. Let me write the standard form of that one first. The above one was Cauchy-Euler equation or Euler-Cauchy's linear equation. Now you will have Legendre's linear differential equation. Now, did I discuss about method of variation of parameters? Please let me know. Did I discuss anything about method of variation of parameters? Please do answer. Am I audible properly?
No, ma'am.
Okay, then one more topic is left out. Okay, let us see this. What is this Legendre's equation? It will be of the form a plus bx whole to the power n dny by dx to the power n plus some constant a plus bx whole to the power n minus 1 dn minus 1y by dx n minus 1, and so on up to pn y is equal to q of x. So this kind of differential equation is called as Legendre's linear equation, and as you can see, you have a variable multiplied with the derivatives. So this is a variable coefficient problem. Again, to solve this one, you have to make some substitution, convert this into variable constant coefficient problem, and then simplify it. Okay, here p1, p2, pn are all real constant. Q of x on the other side is a function of x, and this is called as Legendre's linear equation. Now to solve this, one method is you can make the substitution b a plus bx is equal to z, or e to the power z, not z, e to the power z. Now compare this question with the above one, that is Cauchy-Euler equation. If I substitute A is equal to 0 and B is equal to 1, what equation you will get? If I substitute A is equal to 0 and B is equal to 1, what I'm going to get?
Euler-Cauchy's above one.
linear equation.
Yeah, Euler-Cauchy's linear equation only I'm going to get, and you know how to solve them by this above substitutions. Okay, so to solve this, one way of solving the problem is directly you substitute A plus Bx is equal to Z, or you can say Z is equal to log of A plus Bx. Okay, and you know theta we have taken it as d by dz. Now with this substitution, tell me I need to get my dy by dx also. So what will be dz by dx here? Tell me. One I will show, remaining we can write. Dz by dx will be
B by A plus BX.
b by a plus bx. You will have. Okay, this is the value. Now I need to get my dy by dz also. Dy by dz, which will be equal to dy by dx I need to change. No? So dy by dx will be equal to what? This will be, by using chain rule, I can write dz by dx into dx. Dz by dx into dy by dz. Can I write? So this is nothing but b by a plus bx into dy by dz. This is dy by dx. So that means I can write this whole thing as a plus bx into dy by dx as b into dy by dz. In operator form, this is a plus bx into dy is equal to b theta y. That means what substitution I have to make? A plus bx into d, I can write it as b into theta. So this substitution I have to make. Understood? Similarly, I will have
Yes, ma'am.
a plus bx whole square d square. For this, I will write b square and theta into theta minus 1. So what is extra included here? As you can see, b square is included. Remaining thing is same as that of your Cauchy-Euler equation. Got it, all of you? Similarly, I will
Yes, ma'am.
a plus
Yes, ma'am.
bx whole cube d cube operator will be b cube into theta minus 1 into theta minus 2. These substitutions I will make. Okay. So once you make the substitution, the question is converted to linear equation with variable constant coefficient, and you know how to solve them. This is one method, direct substitution to solve Legendre's equation. Another thing what you can do is first convert Legendre's equation to Cauchy-Euler equation, and then Cauchy-Euler equation to constant coefficient equation. For that, what you can do? You can substitute a plus bx is equal to some variable u, so that your x will be equal to u minus a by b. Okay. So your question will be now a plus bx you have substituted. So here you will get u to the power n dny by dx. Okay, in terms of operator I will write. Okay, dny plus p1 some constant u to the power n minus 1 u to the power n minus 1 dn minus 1 y, and so on up to pn y is equal to q of, in place of x you will write u minus a by b. Now as you can see, this is a Cauchy-Euler equation with the dependent variable y and independent variable u. Okay, instead of x, now what do you have? U here, u to the power n. You compare with Cauchy-Euler equation. Instead of x, which variable you have? U to the power n. So here you can make the substitution. Now this is Cauchy-Euler equation, which you need to convert to constant coefficient equation. By this substitution, u is equal to e to the power z, and or you can write z is equal to log of u. Okay, the same substitutions you will follow. You will get the constant equation question, solve it. The solution will be in terms of z and u. So you replace z with log u, and finally u with what? A plus bx. Either this you can apply, or the previous one what I said, direct substitution also you can apply. You will get the same thing. Understood all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let us solve a problem from each one of this so that we can understand it in a better manner. Suppose I have this question: x cube dqy by dx cube plus 2x square d square y by dx square plus 2y is equal to 10 into x plus 1 by x. This is the question. First, let us write down this in operator form. This will be x cube d cube plus 2x square d square plus 2y is equal to 10 times of x plus 1 by x. Now let us make the substitution. X is equal to, you will write this is Cauchy-Euler equation. As you can see, this is Cauchy-Euler equation. So we'll replace x with e to the power z, or you can write log x is equal to z. Now write down the notations, all the notations here. This will be theta. Okay. So what substitutions we are making? X into d, you will write it as theta. X square into d square, you will write it as theta into theta minus 1. X cube into d cube, you will write it as theta into theta minus 1 into theta minus 2. These substitutions you will make. Okay, wherever you have this thing, x square and all. So when you make the substitution, the first term is x cube d cube. So you will have theta into theta minus 1 into theta minus 2 plus 2 times of x square d square, that is theta into theta minus 1. 2 as it is, x square d square is theta into theta minus 1 plus 2 into y is equal to 10. In place of x, on right hand side also you have to replace with z. So this will be e to the power z, and this will be e to the power minus z. Can I write it?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now simplify the RHS and tell me what polynomial equation you are getting in terms of theta. Theta into theta into theta, you will have obviously theta cube. Remaining terms you tell me. Simplify it and tell me what you are going to have finally. Theta cube
Theta cube minus theta square plus 2.
So this is what you are going to have. Okay, let me differentiate between my z and 2. Theta cube minus theta square plus 2, y is equal to 10 into e to the power z plus e to the power minus z. Now as you can see, this is what? This is a linear differential equation with what coefficients? Constant coefficients. Is it or not? With derivatives. This theta represents the derivative of y with respect to z, and with that you don't have any variable but all constant. So this is a differential equation with constant coefficient. Now you have to solve this differential equation. For that you need to write the auxiliary equation. On the right hand side you don't have zero, so both complementary function and particular integral you need to calculate. So auxiliary equation will be what? N cube minus m square plus 2 is equal to 0. So tell me the roots now. What will be the roots? roots of this equation? Fast. Are you calculating roots of this equation? M cube minus m square plus 2 is equal to 0. What are the roots? Am I audible?
-1,
Okay, minus 1.
1 plus or minus I by 2.
Sure?
No, 1 plus or minus I.
3 roots. One of the root is real and distinct. The other two roots are complex conjugate. Okay. So your complementary function yc will be equal to c1 e to the power. You tell me the answer. E to the power
-x.
minus. Here I want you people to be very careful. You are solving a differential equation in terms of y and z. Though till now we have a habit of writing solution in terms of x, but now onwards, whenever you have legendary or Cauchy-Euler equation, the solution will be c1 e to the power, instead of x, you will have z. So this is minus z you will have. Okay, plus then c2 cos z, c3 sin z into e to the power z. Is it correct?
Correct.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is the complementary function. Don't forget to write these things in terms of z. Otherwise, you will lose marks. You won't get marks. Okay. Now we need to find particular integral. So as you know, particular integral is given by whatever you have, q of z by f of theta. What is f of theta here? Theta cube minus theta square plus 2, na? Plus 2. Now let us divide this in two forms. Why I am asking you to write this in two forms? Because one of the root is minus 1. So for the other one, it will get 0 only. Okay. So let me divide it in two form. yp1 I am writing. yp1 I am taking it as 10 e to the power z by theta cube minus theta square plus 2. So to solve this, what we need to do? We need to replace theta with what? A value. E to the power az is the function. Na? So when you substitute a here, what you will get? A is 1. What you will get? 5.
5 e power z.
5 e to the power z you will get. Okay. Theta is 1. Theta cube is 1. Theta square is 1. 1 1 cancel. 2. 10 by 2 is 5. So easily you have got. Now let us calculate yp2. yp2 is 10 into e to the power minus z by 10 cube. I mean theta square. Theta cube minus theta plus 2. Now when you replace this with minus 1, what will happen? Tell me. Let me write this. One of the root is what? Minus 1. Na? So theta plus 1 you will have, and remaining terms will be theta square minus 2 theta plus 2. So for the first part, if you replace minus 1, it will become 0. So that I will not apply. On the other part, I will apply. When I apply, minus 1 square will become plus 1. This will be minus 2 plus, minus 1. So this will be again plus 2 I will get. So here I'll get 5. So 10 by 5 e to the power minus z divided by theta plus 1. Am I correct?
Yes.
So this is 2 I will get. Now, whenever I have f of a is equal to 0, what I need to do? What is the formula? I need to write e to the power minus z, z to the power k. K is the number of times the root is repeated. How many times minus 1 is repeated? Only 1. Divided by k factorial, which will be 1 factorial. So overall I will get 2 into z into e to the power minus z. This is yp2. Hope all of you understood these things. Here we are solving nothing but the previous methods only we are applying. Just instead of x you have a variable z here. So total your yp complementary, I mean particular integral will be addition or subtraction of this one. Addition of this one. Okay. So what is yp1? It is 5 e to the power z plus 2z into e to the power minus z. Okay. So your solution y will be equal to cf yc plus yp. What is yc? It is c1 e to the power minus z plus e to the power z into c1 cos z plus c2 sin z plus yp is 5 e to the power z plus 2 into z into e to the power minus z. Now finally what we need to do? Z need to be replaced with what? Z need to be replaced with what? Log
Log
x.
x.
Log x. So when I replace z with log x, here I will get c1. 1 by x I will get x inverse I'm writing. Okay. Then e to the power z is x itself. This is c1 cos log x plus c2 sin log x plus 5 into x plus 2 into, this is z is, okay, e to the power
2
minus
by
z is,
x.
yeah,
2 by x log x.
yeah, into 1 by x. Here also instead of x inverse you can write 1 by x. So this is your required solution. Hope all of you understood this. Understood this part?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So can you solve any given problem now? Note down few problems. Minus 3x dy by dx plus 4y is equal to 1 plus x whole square. Next one, x square d square plus xd plus 4y is equal to log x into cos 2 log x. Cos 2 log x. This is x square. Next one, x square d square y by dx square minus 2x dy by dx minus 4y is equal to x to the power 4. Okay, solve these three questions. Include them in the assignment. Copied?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now let us see another question related to Legendry's equation. X plus 1 whole square d square y by dx square minus 3 into x plus 1 dy by dx plus 4y is equal to x square plus x plus 1. Let us solve this. So as I told you, in operator form, let us write this thing. First it will be 1x plus 1 whole square d square minus 3x plus 1 d plus 4 y is equal to x square plus x plus 1. Okay. So you mentioned that this is a Legendry's differential equation. Now in two ways you can solve the problem, by direct substitution, or first you write 1 plus x is equal to u. Okay. So that wherever x you have to write it as u minus 1. Du by dx, what you will get? Du by dx. You will get 1 only, na? Is it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm not doing all that stuff. Direct substitutions I'm writing. You will get u square. You will get. Okay. Is it or not? U square, and this will be. What equation I will get? Tell me. Arre?
Square d square minus 3ud.
Yeah, because here dy by dx, if I want to write dy by dx, I can write it as dy by du into du by dx. So this will be how much? Du by dx is 1. So dy by du is nothing but dy by dx. So in place of dy by dx, I'll just write dy by du. Similarly, d square y by dx square will be equal to what? This is the in
d
operator
square
form.
y by du square.
Yeah, since I have a constant here, therefore d square y by dx square will be d square y by du square. Similarly, in that way, this is nothing but u square. I will have d square y by du square minus 3u du, not u, y, dy by du. Then I have 4 as it is. Okay, this whole thing is equal to, now on the other side, x square plus x plus 1 I have. So in place of x, what I need to write? U minus 1 whole square plus u minus 1 plus 1. Okay, now let us simplify this. So on simplification, you will get 4y here. Okay, u square d square y by du square minus 3u du dy by du plus 4y is equal to, okay, simplify it and tell me. Okay, u square you will get. What else you will get? U square. Simplify.
Plus u.
Minus u
Plus 1.
plus 1. So as you can see, this is what equation? This is, what equation is this?
Euler's Cauchy's.
Yeah, this is Cauchy-Euler equation. So for Cauchy-Euler equation, what you need to do? The independent variable need to be substituted as e to the power z. So z will be equal to log u. So here directly I'll write the substitution. U square d square will be equal to what? Theta into theta minus 1. Na? Is it or not? Minus
Yes, ma'am.
3 u d y by du will be equal to theta plus 4. This whole thing y is equal to u square will be e to the power 2z minus e to the power z plus 1. Clear? Now let us simplify this. So on simplification, this will be theta square.
Theta square
Okay, tell
minus
me.
4 theta plus 4.
Plus 4 y is equal to e to the power 2z minus e to the power z plus 1. Now, finally, what you have got? You have got a differential equation with variable coefficients. Now you find the roots. Auxiliary equation of this equation will be m square minus 4m plus 4 is equal to 0. What are the roots? What are the roots?
2 and 2.
2 and 2 are the roots. So roots are real and repeated. So complementary function, which is yc, is equal to c1 plus c2 z you will write into e to the power 2z. This is your complementary function. Now particular integral pi. So pi will be e to the power 2z minus e to the power z plus 1 by theta. What is that? Theta square, or I can write it as theta minus 2 whole square. Now 3 parts you will have here. Okay, 3 parts is yp1, I am writing it as e to the power 2z by theta minus 2 whole square. Now as you can see, when you substitute theta is equal to 2, the denominator gets 0. Is it or not? So the other formula you will apply. That is e to the power 2z as it is, z to the power k. What is k here? 2 times repeated. So 2 divided by 2 factorial, which will be 2. Now yp2 is minus e to the power z by theta minus 2 whole square. Again, what we need to do? A value is 1. So theta you will replace it with 1. So when I replace theta with 1, I'll get minus 1. Its square will be plus 1. So here I will get only minus e to the power z. Now I have yp3 also, which is 1 by theta minus 2 whole square. This I can write it as e to the power 0z. So when I replace theta with 0, I'll get minus 2 whole square, which will be 1 by 4. Are you following? These are all
Yes,
previous things only. So my total yp will be combination of all these three. So e to the power 2z z square by 2 minus e to the power z plus 1 by 4. This is my yp. So final solution y will be equal to c1 plus c2z e to the power 2z plus yp is this one, e to the power 2z z square by 2 minus e to the power z plus 1 by 4. But yet we are not done. Z to be replaced with what? Log u.
Log x.
Not log x, log u. Because original question was not Cauchy-Euler, it was Legendre's equation given, na? So u we have taken e to the power z. So z will be log u. Don't get confused with the variables. So c1 plus c2, z is log u. Log u. And this is e to the power 2z.
U square.
So u square. Okay, good. Plus again, z is log u whole square. Log u whole square. That is z square. And again, u square by 2 minus u plus 1 by 4. Yet we are not done because u was not our variable. We need to replace again with x. So this will be c1 plus c2 log u is how much?
1 plus x.
1 plus x. So this whole thing into 1 plus x whole square plus 1 by 2 as it is log of 1 plus x its square into u square is again 1 plus x whole square minus 1 plus x plus 1 by 4. This is your required general solution for the given differential equation. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So note down one problem and solve it. This is 2x minus 1 whole cube d cube y by dx cube plus 2x minus 1 dy by dx minus 2y is equal to x. Directly also you can solve it. You substitute 2x minus 1 is equal to e to the power z and solve it without converting it into Cauchy's form. In the above question, we first converted to Cauchy's form, then constant. Directly also you convert it into a problem with constant coefficient and solve it. Got it? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
one more topic is left out, which is we need to solve second order linear equation, but by the method of variation of parameters. This we will discuss it tomorrow, and by this your second unit will be completed. Is this the second unit? Yeah, second unit only. No? Okay, you have any doubts you can ask, otherwise you can leave. No doubts?
No doubts, ma'am.
Okay.
And what about linear equations other than Euler-Cauchy's?
I didn't get. Other than Euler-Cauchy means some other functions you are saying.
Yes, ma'am, like x cube into d square in that way.
No. Then that won't be in terms of that won't be called as Cauchy-Euler equation. To solve them, you have to apply some other methods. That can be also solved, no doubt in it. But right now, you have to solve only this kind of problems. where the variables are in terms of x to the power n, d to the power n y by dx. Cauchy is a particular form, Legendre's will be a particular form. These two form only you have to solve in variable coefficient form. Other than that, you won't get those problems. Okay? Anything else? If nothing, you can leave. Kirti,
Ma'am.
please take the attendance and send it to me. The
Okay,
absent
ma'am.
days. Okay. Okay, that's it. You can leave now.